Well, everyone, we are a little more than a month into 2022, and I've done a pretty good job being the sweet and loving person that you see most of the time. But there are times when I just have to speak up, even if it has some K-pop fans ready to, quote-unquote, cancel me. Well, I'm sure there might already be a couple who have their pitchforks in hands based on the title alone, because K-pop fans thinks it's forbidden to criticize any aspect of K-pop.
I don't care about my haters, and if you want to fight me, then fight me.
Well, this is a case that, although it might get me exiled, I need to share my opinion, and here's why. As we know with K-pop, the music and groups often feature rap segments. It's popular in K-pop and allows a rap artist to show off their talent. I love rap of all kinds, but I sometimes come across K-pop songs that had a rap that seemed unnecessary or out of place considering how the song was going. Like, it was forcibly added to give a member a part, and that to me is obvious. So with today's video, I plan to go over a handful of songs that contained a rap segment that to me could have probably done without. I guess there's going to be a lot of tea spilled today, and if I miraculously survive all of this, then I definitely have more to discuss. I'm not hating on any of these songs, and for some of them, I have grown to love the song regardless. I just ask that you understand my perspective and be accepting of my opinion, even if you don't agree with it. Remember that this is a safe space, and there's no need to draw blood just because someone has an opinion you don't like. This is K-pop, and this music makes us happy. And so without further ado, let's get started with this list. The first one I want to talk about on this list, my subscribers know that I'm a huge SHINee fan and have been a follower of theirs for more than a decade now. I'm quite familiar with their catalog, and when you have a title track like Everybody, for example, it was quite surprising that a song like that didn't have a rap. Which goes to show SHINee can handle a song without having to shoehorn a rap in it. However, when you look at a more subdued and emotionally powerful song like Tell Me What to Do, it surprised me that they suddenly inserted a rap segment. It blended okay, I guess, and this one is definitely better executed than some of the other ones on this list. And it has that memorable Lonely, Lonely, Lonely from Key. I mean, that's great, you know. But the song is still amazing, one of my top favorites by them, and easily one of SHINee's best. I love it dearly. But if I had to make a critique on it, because we're allowed to have an opinion, guys, the song most definitely did not need a rap, given the tone that the song possessed. And now, if that opinion right there just offended you from the start of this video, then please get that preparation H ready, because you're about to get butt hurt as fuck in here.
Life is good when you play more. 더 멋진 것으로 나 가지겠어. 기분 좋게 high five, 저길.
Woohoo is a classic happy-go-lucky Mamamoo song. However, Moonbyul's 20-second part consists of a rap that feels like a completely different song. And this is a great example of a rap not blending well within a song. It felt really out of place. Okay, I admit that I do not like beat drops in songs, and when this song dropped, I was taken aback. The drastic change in tone of the song was like you're loving a show and then go to a commercial break and then you return to regularly scheduled programming. It takes a minute to catch back up with the mood from before. It was weird. I love Closer. It was the song that got me into Oh My Girl. Mimi's rap at the very end of the song is quite good and has grown on me since the first time I listened to it. However, her rap appears at the very end of the song and originally came off to me as a last-minute addition. I get how some fans feel that it elevates the song and can be powerful, and yes, it blended well with the tone of the song. But even years later, I feel that Closer still would have been perfectly fine without it. Tiara has an iconic discography with so many recognizable title tracks. Their 2009 track, Love Like the First Time, dabbles in the 80s retro influences and handles it well. It's definitely one of those old school retro concept K-pop songs. However, you would never see the rap of this song coming. There's nothing 1980s about this, trust me on this. It's very jarring to me and makes you wonder why they would think this was even needed. Like, why? Why would you do that to me? No. The ladies of T-ara are queens and have other outstanding hits that do not include raps. And Love Like the First Time could have been one of those too. BTS's rap line is extraordinary. There's no doubt about that. They're all highly skilled rappers. And Spring Day is one of their most well-received songs and one that often charts every year in the springtime. Fans and the public love it. I vividly remember listening to this song for the first time and hearing the sound change for BTS and how well it fit for them. And then when Suga's rap popped up, I was surprised by the intensity of it compared to the rest of the song. There's no denying Suga is great here, but at the same time, his execution felt more like he was atting me. You know, don't at me. The tone of this song held up better than some of the other examples I mentioned earlier in this video, but I really feel that this song could have done without a rap, or at least not an intense one. The song is still great though, and this is honestly just a small gripe for me, but yeah. I have to go very old school for this one. S.E.S is a legendary Gen 1 girl group, and their song I'm Your Girl is one of their signature songs for sure. But let's admit it. If you heard the chorus and rap segments separately, would you have guessed the parts that I just played were from the same song? I would be surprised if you did. No K-pop generation here gets a free pass. No one. And you can call me old and don't understand the evolution of modern music, but I really just can't get on board with the song's drastic sound change just to shoehorn a rap into it. No, never. I will never approve of this. Don't make me have to settle this through a Pokemon battle. One of the biggest K-pop songs of 2018, it's no wonder why fans fell in love with the song's catchy lyrics. But could someone please tell me I'm not the only one who felt the rap beat drop breakdown seem incredibly forced and out of place? Again, I'm all for raps that are executed well into the song and make the song cohesive. But when there's a section of a song that clearly sounds like it stumbled from another song in the middle of a night, acting out and knocking things over, and have to look up from your comfortable spot on the couch and say, "Go to your room, you're drunk," that's when you have to reevaluate the important things in life. Like this. This particular song is one of the biggest reasons why I've always wanted to do this video. But first, I want to go on record and say that I love this song a lot. Usuk and Yudo's raps in Like This are excellent examples of how to execute a rap in a song like this. No pun intended. This is beautiful and carries a mood that has the listener feeling the moment. I get emotional. But then there's Edon's part, now it goes by Dawn, and every time I get to that part in this song, I feel a little let down. I can't say it's unnecessary, but it's the technique that gets to me. If Dawn had done his rap similar to Yudo and Usuk, then yes, most definitely this song would have continued to be perfection. While I've come to terms with that part and learned to love the song regardless, I still look at that song's portion as the #1 example for inserting a beat drop that was uncalled for and ruined the mood. I said it. Now you may proceed to pull out the pitchforks. stake me hard. Well, that's it for today, friends. I think I've said enough to get my cancel notice and be banished from the community forever. If I somehow survive the barrage and you know of some other examples of how the rap of a song is unnecessary, let me know and maybe we'll do another video. I will protect your rights to be heard. Thank you very much. Until then, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons for me. Check out many more of my videos and I shall hopefully see you next time.